Hey Gabriel, hey Euronixie, hey Kitsune, hey Princess. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody who celebrates it. I'm doing pretty well. I took a small nap after eating because it filled me up a lot. Um, Thank you, Ash. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. We were talking about how good this soundtrack is the other day, right? So let's listen to it. I'm sorry to hear that, Euronixie. Anybody here able to join? I have no urban mystic. Well, it depends on how you do it, Gabriel. I think it could be done easily because, um, well, I guess you can't get Urban Mystica early on to start, but whenever outbreak, it depends on when outbreaks start. I don't know when you can start seeing outbreaks. Any Urban Mystica, just two of them. What do you mean? Because you can't get Urban Mystica for a while, but I think you can do outbreaks fairly early.
You're awesome!
Thanks again, Ash. Nice, Gabriel. See, the issue is let's just sell items. I only have two Urban Mystica and Sweet and Sour don't go together. You are too, Ash. Yeah, I'm not doing 7-star rates, Francis. Screw that. I can just get the same route in Legends Arceus. Why would I struggle with doing Terror Rage to try to get it? Please hit the like button, everybody. It really helps me out a lot. Am I gonna have to do something else? Trying to think of what else I can do that doesn't require other people. What do I ever stream that doesn't require y'all? I can't think of anything right now. I need to start a Nuzlocke that doesn't. Because even with the egg lock, it'll require people to be here. I need to figure out something that I can do when people aren't here. I could do shaman resets, but I don't like doing that. I'm just trying to figure out what I can stream. Because I really don't want to do terror raids to get a Remessica. I guess I could play solo Phasmophobia. What games do I have? What games are on this? What are you talking about, Gabriel? You said what's slow? Hey Cash, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I'm playing a horror game tomorrow. I don't want to do. No, if you don't feel like getting on, I'm not gonna. You don't need to do that. Congrats, Cash. Wasn't he created for Mario? Was it Mario Golf or Mario Tennis he was made for? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say Mario Golf, and then in my head I was like, wait, it's Mario Tennis, and that's why I asked. So I was right, but I was about to be wrong. Nice catch. This is a good song. It's really loud for y'all, isn't it? Was it really Wario? I didn't know that. I'm vibing to the song. Yeah, I guess we can do that and then here next year. I don't know what else I'd do. I realize like anything I stream is somehow or some way involves help from Jet. Guys, I don't know, Wario. Everybody still plays Melee and mainly Melee, right? I guess more people probably play Ultimate, but I know Melee still has a big scene. The music stopped. I was vibing. I'm sorry, Cash. I think I've only... What is... Something's wrong with my screen right now. What's wrong with my monitor? Like the color's off. That's not good. Let me close the freaking program, man. Is it just that that's colors? Looks like it. I'll be right back. I have to close OBS and open it back up. Sorry, your next gets. Okay. That fixed it. I'm sorry to hear that, Azzy. Or glad to hear it. I guess sometimes a long day means you're having a lot of fun during the day, so you just did a lot. But usually it doesn't mean a good thing. What happened today? I just kind of did a bunch of cooking myself. The rain is kind of nice. know why closing OBS fixed whatever the issue was. I don't even understand what the issue was. Hey, Ratty, how's it going? Was it a long day in a good way, or no, Asm? Why'd I close that out? I don't need to read this every time. Doing good, Ratty. How are you? Welcome back here, Nixon. You good? Are you gonna be helping Francis? I cooked a bunch of stuff today and there's a lot of leftover because just my roommate and I ate it. I know my mom's coming to grab some stuff tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Y'all know we're just making a sandwich, right? Okay. We're making a normal sandwich. No. Guys, Nixie. Who's providing Urban Mystica? Nixie just got on to help, and now everybody's joining. I don't have Urban Mystica. That's the whole reason that you can join, Gabe, but you have to provide help. Somebody, we need at least somebody. Like, I don't know what's the plan with who's providing what. Well, I'm sure Nixie's fine, but I don't. Y'all, we need 3 tofu, pickles, and cucumbers. Somebody's not in the DLC, so it flew away. How's there no music? I'm just picking here and fly over. Oh, you don't have it, right, Francis? Who's bringing what? Oh, did you get it? Nice. I have tofu. I'll bring 2 tofu. I'll bring 2 tofu. Cash bring tofu. Francis bring cucumber. Here next you bring pickle. Somebody's not in the picnic. I need to know y'all have the ingredients before we start, guys, because once you start, you can't back out. So please reply. Just one. You need 1 cucumber, 1 pickle. Keep saying pixel for some reason. 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 3 tofu. I hope I said hi, Gardner. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't remember. So, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody in chat if you celebrate it. If you're in the U.S. You bring in both here, Nixie? You can just throw something else on as your secondary thing. I use curry powder. I was about to say, there's no way I'm out of curry powder. I had to buy new flags because I ran out during the shiny race. Which I got destroyed in. How does he happen to get 5 shinies in one sandwich while doing a shiny race with me? How unlucky is that for me? I know I read it, and in my head I replied, and I guess I didn't say it out loud. Make sure to hit the like button, everybody. It helps out a lot. Why is there no music playing? I decided to listen to game music today, and now nothing's playing. I don't get it. It's definitely silent. It's going okay. I was trying to figure out something I could stream that doesn't require other people to help me because I don't have Urban Mystica. So I need to do Union Circles, and I realized that I don't have anything going right now that I could just pick up and do that I don't need help from chat with. Because other options would be like Mario Kart, or Smash, or DAs. Well, thank you for helping out with the free Urban Mystica. Sparkling. I made a peppermint bark cheesecake, and it's just so sweet. Why can't I? I'm pressing Y. Oh, it was so sweet, man. It was really good. It was just really sweet. It had a dark chocolate Oreo crust, then a layer of melted dark like not melted, but like a layer of dark chocolate over top of it, and then a layer of white chocolate over top of that, and then peppermint cheesecake was on top. Yeah, unfortunately, because I don't know if I've just missed them or... Oh wait, I need to leave the circle. Nice here next. So did I. I made a ham, made green beans, a pasta salad, made the cheesecake, made sweet potato casserole, stuffing. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, corn pudding. For it, nice. Hey, Yoshi fan. How's it going? Hi, Jackson. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Well, Jackson, I know you don't celebrate it. Maybe Yoshi fan does. Actually, don't know where Yoshi fan is from. So, I guess you do. Y'all do have a Thanksgiving, Jackson. Y'all's is just already passed. I need to know the method for this hunt, man. Why is no music playing? What is going on? I turned the music on. Why did the music turn back off? Probably. Why did the music turn back off? Any 10 mouse. I'm not going for cash right now. I'm just going to fill up my live index. So I don't care about forms at all until... Like, eventually, obviously, I'll probably hunt forms, but... Right now, I have a priority of just getting my live index kind of filled in. Have you been Cash though? It feels like it's been a while. Besides, like, you know, I don't think last time you were in we caught up at all. You're not a normal type. Why are there 3 of them? You're also not a normal type. Nice, Jackson. I don't really do anything for Christmas. Oh, nice here, Nixon. What's the diglet? Yeah, I just cooked today because I like cooking. Like, even if it's just like me and my roommate eating it, it'll be fun. It's all good, Cash. How's school going? Interesting. Does he have feet and still shaped like a hot dog? Yeah, that's funny because Jackson just sent that message. You had hot dogs today? I haven't had hot dogs in a while. I probably won't for a while either, because after I'm done with Thanksgiving leftovers, I'm gonna be back trying to lose weight again. I need to know the trick to this hunt. Yeah, that's good. I find it hilarious. I keep getting like, they were like, congratulations, you've made our honor society. I'm like, I am barely paying attention to anything in class, and my grades are like, not what they should be, and I made the honor society. I was like, that's sad. Ooh, that's interesting, Jackson. Hot dog. Okay, good. I can't actually do. I messed with the settings on my monitor. It doesn't do anything. That would help with this. I think I'd have to change stuff in OBS maybe. But then it changes how y'all see it too. But I guess that would be fine. I have to like go in here, go here. Do something with this. I don't even know how I do it. Flashbang. But not solar flare again. Solar flare. I thought we were at 49 members. Okay. See you when you get back. It's really not that hard to tell, Gart. It just sucks that you have to stop Good luck. But just because they're so small, but once you're stopped, it's not hard to see. Oh, this one's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure it's blue, but... That's why I hate hunting in this game, though. It's like, that's why my argument was that this game sucks the shiny hunt in. Because in any other game, you're like getting encounters over and over again, so you can like, you don't have to stare at the screen just constantly, just to make sure, because you just have to make sure you're looking over when you're in a fight. I believe so, Cash. Anywhere else that Tandem spawns, other normal type spawn. I believe. Anywhere else I've seen that Tandem spawns, other normal type spawn. There was an area that I saw that it's easier to see because how it's shaded or whatever. But there's other normal types in that area, so... There's a bunch of other normal types in the area. If it was just like Tandem Mouse and one other normal type, I would do it just because it's so much easier to see it there, but... The Tandem Mouse is like a rare spawn, even with the sandwich here. See, that's exactly why I don't do the raids. The fact that you have to do that for them. Hey Mudkip, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. True. True that. At least you're on a little bit of a break from school right now, right? Then you don't have much time left until winter break. Same with me. My winter break's much longer than y'all's is. I think I get 5 weeks off. Nice. Well, the way college is done, Mudkip, it's your classes change. So you finish one semester and go to a new semester, but the new semester is just all new classes. And it's done by semesters, not school years. So I have my last day of class I think is like the 3rd of December. And I don't think I start back until like the 12th of January. Something around there. That's the wrong date, but it's around that day. That's crazy. I think the closest I've had is when I went to Arizona State. They were like a little over 4 weeks apart. Because the summer was longer. Yeah, it's... Well, I'm technically at a community college right now, too. So I'm thinking about applying for grad school. Because I hate community college, man. I understand how it works for some people and stuff, but it just drives me crazy because I don't learn anything because we're constantly reviewing stuff that I already know that people should already know going into the school. That's all they're freaking go over. I mean, I didn't expect to learn much, but come on. I'll learn something. I have one class that I go to a week. All my others are online. But that one class, I'm there from 9 to 1. And I think maybe 30 minutes of that is spent actually learning something. Everything else is explaining that one thing over and over again. Or explaining stuff that should already be known before that point. What do you mean, like it? Oh, nice for you. Nice, Gardner. That sucks. Have a good one, Jackson. I mean, even with class, like I'm taking a photography class. I don't know anything about photography. That's the one in person. If people ask like, what a fraction is, how do you not know what the heck a fraction is? He explained how aperture worked. I didn't realize how aperture worked. But it took 10 minutes for me to realize how aperture worked. We spent 3 hours talking about how aperture works. Like, he explained it well the first time. He's just saying, like, people just didn't understand, so he kept having to explain it, like, it just drives me crazy. I also can't be like, it's community college and I understand my brain works differently than other people's. I just don't think I belong in the classroom more so than anything. I mean, I took my last year of math in high school was my freshman year taking calculus, so. The only math class I finished in college was something I got 112 in. At Arizona State. I forgot what the class was technically. It was like data or it's statistics or something. But every test had extra credit. And I would just do it to do it. Until I didn't do the last test because I had so much extra credit that I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna go under 100 in this class. Yeah, this hunt sucks, guys. This is my 3rd or 4th stream doing it. I've taken multiple breaks from this hunt. This was a horrible hunt. And I need 2 of them. Nice. Well, yeah, I went in, so my first time going to college, I went for civil engineering. But I was sitting in calculus 2, and, and this is like 5 years after I last took a math class. And I realized, I went up to my professor asked me, I was like, about something. I was like, man, I just don't think I can do a job that requires math for the rest of my life. He's like, you're so good at it. I was like, yeah, it doesn't just, that's what made me realize just because I'm good at it doesn't mean that's what I have to do. Because I think I always wanted to do something with utilizing math because I knew I was good at it. But I'm also was always good at most things in school, so. And then I became a linguist, and I was bad at language. So, there we are. But I'm good at learning, and that's what matters. When you're trying to learn a language, I guess. I think it more mattered that I'm good at test taking, but... Attack. I need a new anime to watch. Anybody have some suggestions? I know I'll probably watch most of the suggestions. Probably have already watched most of the suggestions. Figure out I was about to start I can't even think of the name of it now. I don't have Netflix. Look at... I get right now. I'm actively watching Dr. Stone every week, Rising the Shield Hero every week, and One Piece every week. So technically, those are my most recent ones, but they're coming out with an episode a week right now, so I'm just watching them weekly. I do have Crunchyroll, yes. Nice. I could catch back up on My Hero Academia, but it was so slow where I was. I pushed through so many episodes further than I even wanted to. I have watched all of season, not all of season 1, all of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think it's very underrated as an anime for like adults and stuff. I think it's seen more for kids, but I think it's actually a very good anime. Kushik Records. Oh, what was the Shangri-La something? Was what I was about to start watching, and then I realized there's like 5 episodes. It's like, I'm just gonna watch this in a day. And then need something else to watch. Like, I'll wait to watch this. Kushik Records. I do need to finish, what was it called? There's like a weird one with like multiple dimensions. I forgot what it's called. That I was watching. You know. It's called You Know. Maybe might be. Okay, I'll try to find that. I keep checking Birdie Wing to see if it has a dub because I want to watch Birdie Wing so bad that I might just watch it sub. Need to finish Gintama, but that's also subbed. And I don't feel like watching sub right now. Besides One Piece. That's what I think. What makes me not really want to watch it, Mudkip, is how much I hate modern Yu-Gi-Oh as a card game. Oh, that'd be like a day. Yeah, I might hold off. I think I wanna find something a bit longer to watch. To watch intertwined with the anime that I'm watching weekly at the moment. Sounds good here, Nixie. Because the Tokyo Revengers dub should be coming out soon too. So that'll be something else I'm watching weekly. And then Bleach will be back soonish. Something else I'll be watching weekly. Yeah, I get distracted too easy as well, Cash. One Piece is the only thing That I'll watch Gintama sub. I have to really, really, really like the anime to watch it sub, and I still end up not reading it all. But a lot of the times you could just get the gist. But when you're watching subbed anime, you can't really do much else. And my brain doesn't like doing just watching TV. Yeah, that's why I'm scared to watch anymore. Mudkip is because I just don't like the modern card game. And I don't have anything against people who do like it. It's just not for me. And I do like the old card game because it's more straightforward. You don't have all the hand traps, and you can't beat people in turn 1 typically, and there feels like a lot more build up to it and a lot more suspense to a lot of it. Yeah, I was watching My Hero dubbed when I was watching it. I'm watching Dr. Stone dubbed, and Dr. Stone's dub is not great, so. I think when I last started playing, I lost like 2 or 3 matches, or I think it was 2 matches in a row, but I say 3 because I'd like to over exaggerate. In a row without even taking a turn. XYZ monsters were in the original anime. There was only like a couple trainers who had them, but and the what was the dude's name? The evil guy. Merrick? Merrick's like henchman had XYZ monsters. A nice cache. Yeah, I just couldn't get into Master Duel. I wanted to because I used to enjoy Duel. I used to go to the local card shop and participate in tournaments. This was also before cards were banned, so I went a lot using like my Monster Reborns and Dark Holes, but are they different? I think they are technically the same. They're just they're the original XYZ monsters. Because they still fuse together without a polymerization. Mudkip. I think they're just what the future XYZ monsters were based off of, because they already had some, you know? They just expanded on them. When they were fighting on the building, the rooftop though, it was 2 against 2. And they used the XYZ monsters. That fused together without polymerization. But I think those were the only XYZ monsters in the OG card game. I don't know anything about that game anymore, guys. I don't know what any of that means. Well, I know what Dark Magician means, obviously, but... When I do card games, I like deck builders, so, I like games where you don't bring your own deck. You just draw and then play. I like deck builder games that work the same way. You just don't come in with your own deck already. Yes, what I'm saying, Mudkip, is they work the same way as the original XYZ did. I think they were just based off of those monsters. They just expanded on them. Because they put down... What happened was, I don't remember the cards. It was an X card, a Y card, and a Z card. And then when they were all on the field together, they got to fuse without using a polymerization. And then Yu-Gi-Oh was like, what? You didn't use a polymerization? Or something along those lines. And then they explained for like 10 minutes how XYZ monsters worked and how they were able to combine with each other without fusing. Yeah. It's crazy how much of that I remember, and I haven't watched that anime since I finished in like 2014, 2013. I also watched the same episode when I was younger, I'm pretty sure, so. Because I watched most of it when I was younger. Isn't it weird how I can watch like 90% of something, and then go back and watch it again, and watch all the same episodes again? If I fully complete something and watch every episode, I can't go back and watch it again anymore. The original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series is generally a good anime. The last arc is kind of dumb, but I mean, it becomes an isekai for one of the seasons. That's actually like, I actually kind of like the isekai part. Oh, I liked it. I need to see if Plunderer is coming back. Because the freaking Plunderer ends on a cliffhanger. And I recently remembered the fact that I had watched season 1 of Plunderer. And the fact that it ended on a cliffhanger. And I was like, well, now I want to see what comes. And it's been like 2 years since I watched it. Ew. Cash, are you okay? Have you just not watched much anime? Yeah, I watched it a few years ago. 2 or 3? Something like that. Why is that here, Nixie? Seven Deadly Sins was okay until like the final 2 seasons. The first season was pretty good. It didn't just started to suck. No more Pokemons? I don't know how much it's gonna help you with builds this solo Switch these days, but hopefully enough. I'm sorry you're struggling with that stuff. Have a good one, Gardner. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Thanksgiving again. My sandwich is out. You can't look into other things to get help for food. I hope it is enough to help out. There are a lot of options out there too. If you are really struggling to be able to eat, and I hope you can I should be able to Saturday, I just don't know exactly what time I'll be free Saturday evening. I will be free at some point Saturday evening. But Rayquaza, Cash. Yeah, for me, because I never get my shinies under odds. It was over 2 years since I got my last one under odds. I'd gone multiple over 200 in a row. Yeah, I have a collab tomorrow, which I still don't know what time. Somebody just sent me a friend request on Discord. You're a mod. You can usually. I do allow my mods to DM me. I try not to DM random people though, just because I can't message everybody that wants to message back. So I have to create a line somewhere. Oh, nice, Cash. My favorite's Groudon. We're going for what I go for trios, if you remember. So we're going for that trio now. Because I don't remember how long it's been, but we had went for Zygarde. I'm sure you remember Zygarde. I was going for Zygarde. It was Zygarde and then Solgaleo and then Necrozma. And then that was then was Groudon and now we're at Rayquaza. That makes sense here next game. I mean, even if, well, I guess, because this is something people said to me. They're like, even if you have to work full time, you can still do YouTube. And I was like, I can't. I don't have energy when I work. So I'll just be sleeping. I'll be working and sleeping. That's how it typically is when I have a job, like a full-time job. I just go to work and sleep, and then on the weekends I just sleep all day. So I was like, there's no possibility for me to even like stream once a week if I do that. So I get it. If you can't, but you know you're always welcome here, and we'll still try to include you and stuff. That's nice of you. I do hope it doesn't have to come down to that. You can always, there's always like, so for a while what I did was, when I was first started YouTube, I was delivering groceries for Walmart and it was pretty good pay. You can always look into those type of things. I was thinking about doing that again, just because it was really good money, like hourly. I think what I'm gonna do is next time they send me we miss you, come back and we'll give you $200 for working 10 hours in a week. I'll do the 10 hours and not get the $200 and plus whatever tips and stuff I get, and then wait until they send me one of those again, and then just do it again, and only work a few times a year but get like an extra couple thousand out of it. I don't even know what I'm doing because I don't know if I want to go through another Tanamel sandwich. Oh, I'm sorry that you don't have the arm cash. Cash, I do still do them usually twice a week. This week is going to be once because I had 3 collabs, possibly 4 collabs this week. It's not really ripping them off because it's like a different company that they're it's not actually Walmart that you work for when you do it. I mean, you just gotta find what you love and what you enjoy and then stick with it. It's like, that's why I know no matter what, this has been the thing that I've done with my life that makes me feel the most fulfilled and I feel the most happy with and the most confident in myself with and I'm the most passionate about and everything. So I was like, no matter what, I don't think I could ever like fully leave this behind because it's meant so much to me in that form. Hey Alex, how's it going? Happy Black Friday. Well, it's not Black Friday yet. Here. My Thanksgiving was good. How's yours? I guess it's not Black Friday anywhere because Black Friday's a US thing. Plus, Black Friday's not the same anymore as it used to be. When I was a kid, it was awful. I'm thinking about doing some terror raids. Just a couple more so I don't end too early. True here next year. I mean, just find what you enjoy and find something that makes you feel fulfilled, and I think that's extremely valuable and underrated. Yeah, I remember going to Walmart one time, and you had to wait in line to get into a parking spot for like an hour, and then you got into a parking spot. You had to go inside and wait in the line to go through the store. And then, as you're going through the line, you pass by the stuff that's on sale and grab what you want. That's how bad that stuff used to be. Oh, nice, Alex. Yeah, I did some cooking, and me and my roommate ate a little bit together. I like to cook stuff, so. Especially like Thanksgiving type stuff. I like dessert stuff, and Thanksgiving has a lot of desserts too. Or like baking. Because like your casseroles and your stuff are also baked. I like making stuff like that. I'll do this. True. I don't know, I feel like seasonal, like around this time, is the best time to apply for something like that because it's seasonal. Steel, grass, so just fire type, right? So I want. Where is he? Where's my good solution? Ah! I really need to finish organizing my boxes. I started doing stuff with it, but... Hey, Mr. Woodley, how's it going? It's live. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I made... Yeah, you can join in the radio next time. I made corn pudding, peppermint bark cheesecake, which took a while to make. I'm offline. Oh yeah, I disconnected for the to reset the sandwich, which I didn't need to do because I didn't use my Herba Mystica, but it should like acknowledge, like when you're doing that, the game should recognize you're not online and you're trying to do something online. Corn pudding. I made sweet potato casserole. I made a ham. Some green beans. Most of the other stuff was just like I didn't make it. It was like pre-made stuff, but it was really sweet, Alex. So it was dark chocolate Oreo crust with dark chocolate on top, with white chocolate on top of that, and then peppermint cheesecake filling, which was really sweet. It's really good, but really sweet. I feel like I made something else, but I don't remember. I just like making that type of stuff, though. No, I'm so used to just doing union circles. It reset my music again. Well, it's not really chocolate. It's not like that much chocolate. It's more pepperminty. I'm gonna play some music from here. I made it a little too sweet too. So cheesecake usually calls to put a cup of sugar in, so I put a cup of sugar in, but I like 3/4 a cup of sugar in my cheesecake. Why don't you like it, Mr. Wulu? I used to not like it either because it's so sweet, but I've learned that you can do it differently. Because I like cream cheese a lot. Oh, nice here, Nixie. I didn't make anything pumpkin flavored, which is weird because I love pumpkin. I love pumpkin and I love pumpkin spice, which are two completely different things, but both really good. You're bringing Eevee? How can I be? What if I am complete without you by my side? I need to do my dailies in Phasmophobia. No, it's cool here, Nixie. I need you by my side. Did you change it? What? Oh, true, Miss Orley. I like cream cheese too, because I make a lot of other stuff with cream cheese. Well, not a lot. I make buffalo chicken dip a relatively decent amount as well, which has cream cheese. I just like cream cheese. I could have brought my iron hands too, I guess, but I felt like Cerulean was good because it's gonna have grass moves. I hate doing terror raids. They're so glitchy. What if I go against my heart? I couldn't see my screen for a second. It's like not moved, like it's frozen. Hey Dragon, how's it going? My OBS just froze too. I always call you Dragon. Even though I bring up the fact that it's not Dragon multiple times, it still happens. Welcome back, hey bro. I didn't get to do anything. It was frozen 90% of the time. Thanks for the carry, guys. How are you doing today, Dargan? Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. How am I having rendering lag? It's still only 0.3% of frames. But... Ooh, too spicy, nice. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I heard doing them in the DLC is better. Is stream looking fine for y'all now? I know it froze for a second, but... I'm getting a big yellow box that says error on the bottom. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting new RAM for my computer, which should help a lot, or I should be. No, I'm good now, Gabriel. We're just doing terror raids now. I'm collecting Urban Mystica instead. I just don't like terror raids, and the lagginess and stuff frustrate me. But honestly, they're so easy doing level 5s if you bring the right mons that I shouldn't stress about it. I'm not gonna go for a level 4, obviously, because I need Urban Mystica. But I hate them because they're so glitchy, Francis. That's the issue. They don't work. We're one like away from 10 in a battle royale. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It really helps me out. Tomorrow we're playing Lethal Company. Anybody here know what that game is? I've never played it. Yeah, I like froze for a minute. The whole stream froze for a minute during the last hunt. But I couldn't move multiple times. In the raid either. So on top of OBS freezing, the game also was. I know it's a popular stream game right now. They are slow trips. That's why we're not hunting them anymore. Congrats on the membership. So, by the way, slow trips. Vika Vault Ghost. There's no like an OP type for it. I'm trying to think of what I want to bring. It's just an annoying hunt, Slushers. Maybe I would. What do I want to bring? A dark type? I don't really have one though. I'll just bring the same mod. Because none of my dark types really work in terror raids. They're made competitively, but not. I guess I could bring this in Swords Dance and Crunch. Anybody can join in if you want. This is gonna be my last one probably. I just didn't want stream to be too short. And now I have a couple Urban Mystica just to be safe. The issue was I had 2 Urban Mystica, a sweet and a sour. You can't use sweet and sour together. I want to get a Mario Party stream again soon. I like Vika Volt Shiny. I got Vika Volt Shiny in VAs, I think, right? I think I'll put Swords Dance on this just for Terror Raids, because I think I had no Dark type for Terror Raids. And this was already set up competitively, so just adding Swords Dance over another move helped. No, I never got the shiny Zacian as Zamazenta. Hey Viking, how's it going? Wasn't that on the was that the one where you just dominated us on, or was that Slime? Whoever dominated us on the freaking cake one. I could do one with viewers too. I just need to make sure enough viewers show up. Holy Garbanzo beans, that did a lot. I never put in the codes. I got both codes and just never put them in. Oh, I'm scarfed. What? Oh, this was the wrong mon to bring. Sort of Viking. I cooked food and ate it myself. I'm just not going to attack so it doesn't attack me. I haven't done this in a while. I only shiny hunted the game. I didn't realize this had it. I have sword stance on this, but a choice scarf. What probably happened, like I said, I put sword stance on it to change it, and I didn't realize there was a scarf on it. We're 1 like away from 10 again, guys. I know we've had a few new people pop in, so please hit that like button if you haven't already. It really does help me out a ton. A ton. Have a good night, Viking. No. Oh, I need to figure out how to get I need to figure out how to get candies into Scarlet for the egg lock. Because in an egg lock, I'm gonna catch mons, right? And then y'all trade mons to me, but then I need to level the mons up. Or trade eggs to me, and then I need to hatch the eggs and then level the eggs up to the level of the mon that it would be. So likely what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to start the game, get to where I can trade, and then start the series later after we trade over some candies into the game. I'm alright. Do you have a mod here? Can we start a battle royale before we end? Just me. Just me. I'll let y'all choose. Do y'all want to do more raids or no? I don't think you can give eggs hold items, Cash. For one, and 1 candy wouldn't be enough anyway. Maybe for like the first mon or 2 it would be, but... Already missing you from the start. Missing you. I need to make a thumbnail for tomorrow. Did we ever decide on what time? I need to message this group chat. I don't really know anything about Hatsune Miku, Viking. And it doesn't really work in this cache because I'm going to get a lot of eggs. It's an open world, so I can catch a bunch of mons right away. So what I'm going to be allowed to do, right, is 1 mon per area. So we get a mon like here, and then here, and here, and here. Well, not in here, but... And then statics will be allowed, but I don't know how we're going to include statics. And shiny claws will be in effect. I'm likely to encounter at least a shiny or two. I was trying to... Are there any statics? I guess the Titans are static. Once you beat them, they're just static. The legendaries. Mine's Politoed, Cash. I feel like you know that. I mean, you can just look up other way. You can see the fact that there's multiple Politoads. I feel like there are a few, I don't know why. Like, I can't remember anything, but I feel like there's just static in this game. I guess a Gimmighoul encounter, I'm going to count static. Just because there's not a lot of areas, per se, overall in the game to get a lot of encounters for eggs. And I mainly want to give everybody opportunities to give me the mons they want to give me. The bigger caves will be separate encounters, even if the area name doesn't change in them, because it's an obvious change. The oceans give you a few extra. I can't think of anything. I would like. I don't know what to do about the Keratin or whatever at the end and using it with it not being an egg trade, but that's not really what I mean by static mods. I guess it is kind of static. Static's usually like what I think of like the legendaries in most games. Or like the red Gyarados and gold and silver. But I guess those Donphan are equivalent to that. But if they're not like always there, it's not really. That's why it's like the Titans are static in this game because they spawn back and they don't even move. You know, I feel like that's actually literally static. It doesn't move. Okay. I know it's a shorter stream. But, I actually don't know what I'm even gonna go do, but... We're gonna go on a little bit of a raid. If y'all could join me, show a little bit of love. True, guys. I don't know how many people are here. Should we raid? Let me know if you're here to help me decide if we should go on a raid. Francis, Cash, me. Kitsune, Raid. Morio, are you still here? It always feels weird raiding with very few people. And like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It just feels weird. Because it feels like I'm trying to like get more out of it than I'm giving or something. I don't know. You know what? Does it make sense? Like if I'm rating somebody, if but only sending like a certain number of viewers over there, but they have a certain number of viewers. It's like I'm trying to. Feels like at times I know that nobody's gonna see it that way, but it's still in part of my brain feels like it's weird. But we'll go on a raid. Maybe there's a lurker or two that wants to join in. Go over there, hashtag gangster subscription raid. Go show the love. Tomorrow we're doing Lethal Company. We'll be back to Pokemon Saturday though. Been doing a lot of Pokemon recently, so a nice little Lethal Company break will be nice. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you. I really am. I don't know where I would be without this channel, and this channel wouldn't be here without y'all. So, thank you so much. I am very appreciative of every single one of you that comes in, and even if you're just lurking and don't talk and shit. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all over in the raid.